Have you ever felt like you're just going through the motions, waiting for something to change? Well, here's the truth. God has been waiting for you to realize your potential, waiting for you to take that leap of faith. Every hour you spend doubting yourself is an hour God is patiently waiting, hoping you'll understand that you are meant for greatness. It's time to stop skipping over the signs and messages that are meant for you. Think about it. How many times have you felt a nudge to pursue a dream, mend a relationship, or step out of your comfort zone? That's not just coincidence, that's divine guidance urging you to take action. God believes in you, even when you don't believe in yourself. You might feel overwhelmed, thinking, "What if I fail?" But let me remind you, failure is not the opposite of success, it's part of the journey. Each setback is a lesson that brings you closer to your purpose. So, what are you waiting for? Stop letting fear dictate your life. Embrace the opportunities that come your way. Remember, God is not just waiting, He is actively working behind the scenes to align everything for your good. When you finally decide to take that step forward, everything will start to fall into place. The doors will open, and the path will become clearer. This isn't just a message, it's a call to action. Don't let another hour pass by without recognizing the power within you. God has been waiting. Now it's your turn to show up and embrace the life you were meant to live. Let today be the day you take that first step. Listen closely, my cherished one. Can you feel it? That subtle pull? That persistent ache within your spirit? A weight you've perhaps grown accustomed to or even learned to conceal. I see it all. Tonight, I speak directly to that deepest part of you. Not with a gentle suggestion, but with a decree from your very origin. A truth flowing from my essence, not from human ideas or mere chance. This is a moment set apart, a specific intersection of my eternal will and your present reality. The hour for your liberation has arrived swiftly and with purpose. This message is not for the wandering ear, but for the one whose spirit stirs, whose heart recognizes the echo of my truth. You, my precious child, who has longed for release, who has yearned for a new way forward. This is the understanding you need. This is the beginning of inner peace. For in these next few moments, I am actively dismantling what has held you captive, revealing what has been obscured, and establishing a new foundation for your freedom. Do not let any other thought diminish the weight of these words. Do not let distraction steal this sacred interval. This is not merely an offering. It is an unfolding of your destiny. You have longed for resolution, for release from the cycles that bind. You have questioned if the patterns could ever truly break. I am here to tell you they can and they will. This is my hand reaching, my voice breaking through the noise, my presence actively untangling the threads of struggle from your life. Receive it now, my beloved, with an open spirit. For the old season is concluding, and the new unburdened chapter begins with these very words. It is time we speak of the weights your inner self bears. I am extending my hand to gently release you from what holds you captive. This is a gentle parting, a careful disentanglement of connections that no longer serve your genuine journey. I observe how old recollections or former attachments still sway your inner being, drawing you into customary cycles of sadness or yearning. These influences, my child, must now be let go. I also refer to those individuals in your life who deplete your vitality. Perhaps someone near whose words often introduce doubt or dampen your enthusiasm. You recognize how these exchanges leave you feeling lessened, questioning the reality I have disclosed to you this evening. These restrictive connections are becoming undone. You will perceive this alteration. This act of liberation stems from my deep affection for you, my precious one. It is vital to protect the wonderful course I have designed for your existence. I foresee the path ahead, and I know these ties would only pull you away from the clear direction I am establishing. Comprehend this, my child. I am not merely taking away. I am making room. The parts of your heart and your daily experience that have been occupied by these draining links are now being made ready for the hallowed connections I am establishing. I am clearing the way for souls who will elevate your spirit with my truth. For those who will support your aim, for a companionship that will reflect my devotion back to you. When you sense this newfound ease tonight, and you will as a fresh understanding, a quiet calm where there was once agitation, a feeling of serenity deep within you. Do not be afraid. Do not attempt to grasp what has been set free. Embrace this sacred freedom. Step past the remnants of what was and the voices that lessen you now. For you are stepping into a tomorrow filled with bonds shaped by my will, intended to move you forward, not hold you back. This is your liberation. My child, listen with a heart filled with certainty, for your course is about to alter significantly and unexpectedly. The direction you were pursuing was not your genuine purpose. Tonight, I am guiding you onto an entirely new trajectory. The path of your existence is being directed by my hand. Be ready, for certain entryways are now closing. It is not that I am forsaking you, my beloved child. I am not casting you aside. I am setting you free. Those routes you thought were for you, they were too restrictive. I closed them because my affection for you is too vast to allow you to accept anything less than my supreme design. Instead of a challenging, circuitous route, I am unveiling a broad, unobstructed passage, a way I have prepared for you to advance with clear purpose. What once demanded considerable time and exertion will now unfold more swiftly. Do not be troubled by the pace of events. To your perception, it might appear perplexing, even astonishing. You may feel your stability shift beneath you. Truly, I am moving your stance from the shaky ground of your own limited perceptions and tonight establishing it firmly upon the stable bedrock of my divine will. Your sole role is to trust my direction. You do not need to discern the entire journey. You only need to follow the immediate step I reveal. This fresh course is not a diversion. It leads directly to the fulfillment I have always envisioned for you. Let go of what you once anticipated. Release any sorrow over ways that have concluded. Understand that my wisdom surpasses your own. Breathe deeply, my child, and when I indicate the next action, be prepared to proceed. This is the very moment your authentic journey commences. Be ready. The struggle you have endured with uncertainty is now ending. I recognize the heavy burden you have carried, my beloved child. The quiet worry that disturbed your peace as you wrestled with decisions. Let that weight release its hold on you this instant. I will show you the way through your present struggles, my child, and also the specific journey I have set before you. I will illuminate with absolute certainty the steps you are to take in the days ahead. What you are truly meant to do will become evident. Your direction will be illuminated. You will sense without doubt what to accept and what to release. This inner understanding will free you from unspoken beliefs that have limited you. Mistaken ideas about your identity, your value, and what is possible for your existence. Now, my precious one, open your heart to hear. I will speak to you in various forms. Pay close attention to the scenes that visit you in your dreams this night. I will put understanding there. And when the new day arrives, notice the calm assurance that rests within your core. A knowing that comes from beyond your own mind. I am sharpening your ability to see past the surface. Things that once seemed confusing will become completely clear. What has been hidden will be revealed. This profound insight which flows from my very being will enable you to conquer doubt and advance with steady, confident strides. Hear me now, my beloved child, for I am speaking to you. I want to comfort the deep sorrow you carry about what you feel was wasted time. The periods you believe were fruitless. The grief that darkened your joy. The money troubles that slowed your advancement. Misleading whispers might tell you that your opportunities are gone, my child, that certain routes are forever closed. But I tell you plainly now, those whispers are untrue. This exact moment marks a significant turning point. What you thought was irretrievable, I am now bringing back to you. Think of the paths you believed were no longer open. I am the source of every new beginning, and I am directing fresh, even greater possibilities straight into your life's experience. This time, my cherished one, you will be completely ready. Let us now look at your material well-being, the possessions that disappeared, the undertakings that failed, the resources diminished by repeated hardships. I am arranging for a flow of prosperity to enter your life that will not just fill what was emptied, but will raise you to a condition of abundant plenty. And think about your connections with others. The ties that grew weak due to miscommunication or separation. The valuable times with those dear to you that appear lost forever. I am the one who restores what was taken away. In just one instant of restored connection, I can accomplish more than you might envision through many years of sadness. My work of making things whole goes far beyond simple repair. I do not merely fix what is damaged. It is my very nature to make everything better, more enduring, and more splendid than it was before any harm took place. Any relationship I revive will hold a richness it did not have before. A strong basis for your material needs will be clearly set. Wherever you sense any remaining emptiness, I am proclaiming a provision so immense it will astonish all who know you. This is not random luck or a fortunate coincidence. This is the fulfillment of my holy promise of well-being for you, my beloved. I am a righteous guardian of what is right. And right now, my justice declares this. I am ready to give you double for what you went through. For every period of hardship, a twofold portion of joy. For every possession diminished, a double return of blessing. Ready your inner self, my child. Widen your ability to receive what is approaching. For my restoration comes not like a small stream, but as a powerful flood. You have felt old ties loosening and observe the new direction I am showing. Stay near to me now, for I am prepared to transform the history of your family line. As I send this strong current of renewal upon you, my beloved child, your first act of faith is to reveal your spirit's willingness to accept its fullness. If your heart wishes for this message to reach others who are struggling this evening, then join your intention with mine. Every gift you give from your future plenty will carry my reality, bringing this vital word to those who are suffering and without direction. I affirm my promise to you. I will instruct any power that reduces your means to retreat, and I will ensure a 7 times greater return for your faithfulness. Therefore, show your confidence right now, my precious one. We must now speak of the unseen weights you have carried, the spiritual legacy given to you without your choice. You have felt its presence throughout your life, have you not? That repeating pattern of disagreement, that familiar cloud of difficulty that seems to follow your family's history. You saw it in those who came before you, and you have feared it might appear in you and in those who come after you. I refer to the sudden outbursts of anger, the constant money troubles that slow your family's advancement, the quiet current of unease and sorrow that has been with your family line for generations, the repeated cycle of broken partnerships and conflict in relationships. You have fought against these forces, yet it felt like battling a powerful unseen current. This evening that current stops. This evening I am stepping into your family's story as the just arbiter. Through the supreme power of my own life offered, which was given to undo every restrictive influence, I am making a holy pronouncement in the highest places. The spiritual debts of your forebears are wiped away. The damaging habits passed through your family line are now declared powerless. Any grip a dark power held over your family because of past errors is permanently broken. What held you captive is now set free. And in its stead, I am establishing a fresh tide of blessing, a new heritage of divine grace, special favor, and liberty for you and for every generation that comes after you. Understand the profound meaning of this instant, my child. Feel it deep within your being. Sense the old bonds coming undone. Feel the burden you might not have even known was there being lifted from your soul. Your very inner spirit is being made new. My beloved child, starting this very evening, the narrative of your family changes. Its past will no longer be known for struggle or its journey for unending effort. From this point forward, when the unseen world considers your family's name, they will see my favor, my compassion, and my power to bring completeness. The cycles of limitation end with you, and a new heritage of plenty begins. My beloved, come close to me. I want you to perceive what I am doing in this moment. My child, I ask you now to look back. Think of the words I have spoken to you about why you are here. You have held on to these separate promises, wondering if they would ever connect. My beloved, this very moment marks a sacred coming together. It is now that I am gathering those separate threads by my hand and bringing them together to form the beautiful design I intended for you. What you are about to see is not just one pledge fulfilled. It is many of my certainties joining as one. Many truths I have shown you are now blending into a strong current moving you forward on your way. You will now perceive how everything that has happened in your life, even what seemed random, was a key part of my careful plan. Those times you had to wait and be strong. They were building up your spirit for the good things now appearing. That unexpected shift in your journey that felt like a step backward. That was my hand leading you exactly to this point. A bond that broke, causing deep sadness. That was my action. Taking away what would have stopped this very blessing. My child, nothing you have lived through has been without meaning. I was there in every small part, bringing events together, making everything ready for this appointed hour. It is important that you understand this truth when it becomes plain to you. Do not think it is just luck or a random good turn. This is a result shaped by my purpose, a perfect arrangement from my presence. When you see what is now unfolding, my child, recognize it as the clear outcome of the promises I whispered to your spirit ages past. This moment will stand as a testament to my unwavering truth. For a season, these certainties have rested deep within you, growing strong in silence. That quiet time of strengthening is now finished. Tonight, what you once hoped for from afar is ready to become real swiftly and wonderfully. Now, my precious child, let us look forward together. I want you to bring to mind the great hurdle that has blocked your path. My beloved child, what you faced felt as solid and unyielding as the oldest mountains. Perhaps it was the opposition from another soul, someone with sway who kept hindering your way and slowing your progress. Or perhaps it was a deep-seated obstacle in your circumstances, a lack of what you needed, a missing ability, or a harsh assessment from the world that made your journey so difficult. It could even have been a hidden struggle, a constant unseen force working against you, bringing a weightiness to your spirit. You tried to find a way around this blockage. You asked for my help. You kept striving. Still, it stood firm, seeming to mock your efforts. My cherished one, listen to what I, your God, declare tonight. Those hindrances are fading away. Through the power of my being and the immense weight of my presence, the opposition that shaped your trials is now being divinely dismantled. I am stepping in myself. The heart of that powerful individual is changing. The very base of that difficult situation is breaking apart. The hidden powers that stood against you are scattering in confusion. Because I am tearing these things down. You are about to step into places you could not reach before. Areas of impact, clear pathways, and abundant good things that were behind that blockage are now revealed to you. The resistance you have known for so long is now falling apart. My beloved, I ask you now to shift how you see things. When you come across that once fearsome hindrance, do not be afraid of how it looks or what it used to mean. From my timeless perspective, I show you a truth. Its true strength is gone. What you now see is just a hollow shape, a defeated form waiting only for its final fall. So once it gives way, you must be ready to move forward. My instruction is to go on without fear. The path is open. Do not pause. Do not look back. Take hold of the aim I have set before you. Step boldly through what remains of what once opposed you. For I have made a clear way where there was none. The power I have just given you is for the path ahead, not merely a passing feeling. The barriers that faced you have fallen. But now you must walk through what is left. Take what is rightfully yours, my precious child. Even with all I am bringing about, I know a part of your spirit has felt truly alone on this path. You have felt that no one understood the special direction I have given you, the duties you carry, and the honest purpose in your inner self. You have wished for a loyal friend, someone to walk beside you in belief. My beloved, I have heard that silent desire and now I show you its answer. I am bringing an important person into your life to help you in this next season. This will not be a bond you have to create or push. It will be a meeting I have arranged at the perfect moment and so clearly led by me that its reason will be plain to you both. You might cross paths with them in the most surprising situations, but when your inner selves meet, you will both grasp my aim. This person is more than just someone you know. They are a chosen link for my purpose. They carry something crucial you have been looking for. You hold the grand idea, but they may bring the practical wisdom to make it happen. You have the inner push, but they may possess the access point. They are not arriving to carry your heavy loads, but to work alongside you, a holy partnership where united, your strengths will achieve more than you could ever manage by yourself. Yet, my cherished one, I must give a warning. As you receive this individual, protect your inner self from putting them where I belong. This individual is a gift from me, yet they are not me. They offer help, but I am the true source of everything. If you give them too much honor, and if you lean on them more than you lean on me, the connection will falter, and its real purpose will vanish. This is a helper I have sent for a set time and a particular work. Appreciate them, honor them, labor with them. But let your deepest loyalty and final trust remain only with me. This helper given by my hand is the answer to a yearning you could not put into words. The deep wish within you for companionship and aid has come before me. So stay open, use wisdom, and make yourself ready for this precious gift. For I do not want you to step into this new season by yourself. My child, we must now speak of the stubborn hold of lack that has stayed with you for a long while. It is more than simply worries about money. It is a dominant way of thinking, a steady, troubling fear of not having enough that has shaped your decisions and taken your quietness. It is the quiet thought that brings